Okay, I don't know if anybody can hear me, but this is Aaron Ryan, and hopefully you can hear the music as well as me talking, because obviously you're going to need to hear the winner and whatnot, but hopefully you can hear. So sign in if you're here. Sign in. Make sure you go into the chat window and then just say if you can actually hear the music. That'd be a big help because I do want to heard over the music and maybe adjust the quality settings and volume settings. But anyway, welcome. If you've not visited my channel, this is the Author Aaron Ryan YouTube channel, and I recently published a blog, which I think was, I don't remember, it was a few days ago. It was essentially just a contest, and for everyone who replied to that blog and made a comment on that particular blog, of the 3,000-ish subscribers that I have on the blog, all of you people who made a comment on the blog are entered into a contest to receive some goodies. So it's a swag bag that's mailed to you on my dime. And then I thought, if I'm going to do that, why don't I just go the distance? And I've got some other prizes to announce as well, and kind of do a drawing and a drawing. So it's still drawing from the same pool. So there's going to be 3 winners who will win the swag bag. And then there are going to be 2 winners, one who will win something else, and then one who will win something else. So there you go. Anyway, if you are in chat, again, just a reminder, feel free and tell me if you can hear me and the music. If it's confusing, then I'll just turn the music off and we'll just do me. But let me show you what you're going to win. But first, I need to take a drink just of my scotch here. Coffee. Sorry, coffee. Yes, coffee. But anyway, I've got some swag stuff to give you, so here we go. So you're going to win a trusty bookmark. Yes, if you visited me at a vendor market, you've gotten one of these bad boys as well in one of your books or just as a handout. But these are new ones. They're glossier. They have more logos on the side, and they have more information. So, new bookmarks. You get an Aaron Ryan sticker. Look at that. Complete with a QR code. I don't know how well that's going to show up. There we go. Little QR code that you can put on something or just leave somewhere for someone to find, and maybe they'll scan it and go to my site and buy a book. Yay! Bumper sticker. If you're so brazen enough and brave enough to put this on your car, this says, "We thought they were angelic messengers. We were wrong. Dissonance, Aaron Ryan, aliensaga.com," and a QR code for people to scan safely while driving. You get that as well. That's in your swag bag. And then a Dissonance t-shirt. What? A Dissonance t-shirt in your size. Hopefully I have the inventory. But it says, "One look and it's all over, Dissonance Alien Saga." You're going to get that as well in the swag bag. You will also get a free copy of, well, actually, I'll say that for a second. We'll save that. You're going to get a pen. It does not have to be baby blue. If your color is black, like your soul, and you want black, fine. If you want blood red, for whatever reasons are appropriate for you, we'll give you a blood red pen. But all kinds of different colors you can choose from. And then I've got a flyer that I'm going to throw in there for you, and a signed glossy, okay, with my interesting mug right there. And then kind of the books, and then I'll write a little personal message right in here for you, okay? So you're going to get all of that, and you are going to get a free copy of Talisman Nexus. So this is the second one in the series. It is a little shorter book than what I'm usually accustomed to, but that's okay. There are reasons. I have my reasons, okay? I have my reasons. But this is Talisman Nexus, number 2 in the series. So hopefully it'll be a motivator for you to go buy Talisman Subterfuge, which is the first one in the series. And then you'll have that one and this one, and you'll be ready and primed for Talisman Halcyon coming a little bit later this year. That's the one I'm currently working on, which is the finale to the trilogy. So you'll get all those goodies, all right? That's for the winners the 3 winners that I draw from my blog. Also, because I am a charitable human being, I'm a wonderful human, and I love giving. It's my love language. Winners, 2 special winners, are going to win one each of these. First up, this is an all-in-one paperback version of The End in a box set. So it is all 3 books in one like this. It is a very thick paperback, okay, in a beautiful box set. It is gorgeous, okay? So there's that. One of you guys is going to get that. And for those of you who are more into aliens, I have the same exact thing, but for Dissonance. All right? So this is a Dissonance all 6-in-1 paperback box set. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay? Look at that. I mean, you want to win this, and you want to read through this. So 3 lucky winners will win the swag bag stuff, and then 1 person will win this, and 1 person will win this. Who's excited? Are you excited? I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited. So anyway, that's those. So we're going to be handing those out. But first, I'm going to go through the drawing. Is there anybody here? Hopefully people are here. I'm going to see if anybody's here. If you are here, just a reminder to tell me if you can actually hear the audio of me and the audio of the music. If not, I'll turn the audio of the music off. But I wanted to make sure you can hear both. Let's do the drawing, shall we? All right, so in no particular order, I scrambled the names of the people who commented. I have them in a Word document. I pasted them in here. I'm going to randomly go back and forth, and I'm going to land. I'm going to look away. I'm going to land, and then I'm going to see where I land with my mouse, closest to the name that is there. I'm going to pick that name, and that will be one of the winners of the 3 swag bags. All right, so we'll do that first. All right, so here we go. My finger on the mousey. And we're going to do winner number 1. I am scrambling, and I'm going to land right here. And my mouse is near to Molly. Molly is the first winner who commented on February 19th. She said, happy Thursday to you. Have a great day. Thank you, Molly. Hope you had a great day as well. Great Thursday. You just commented yesterday, so you got into the buzzer. So there's Molly. She is the first winner of the swag bags. Yay, Molly. Woohoo! All right, so let's do winner number 2 of swag bags. Looking away, looking away, looking away. And let's pick this one right here. Susan Atkins. Susan Atkins is the second winner of the swag bag. Way to go, Susan. Yay. Susan said on the 18th, she said, you are a new author for me. After reading your blog, I would like to read your books. Very cool. So I guess my blog works somehow, or I don't know, whatever. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Let's draw winner number 3, shall we? So scrambling, 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 and I'm going to land right here. And the last winner is Christine O'Connell. I know Christine. We haven't seen her in years, but we love her. Christine O'Connell says, Aaron Ryan, your blogs are fun and your books are excellent. It would be fun to win some things, including a purple pen. I think I just so happen to have a purple pen. So there you go, Christine. You are the 3rd winner of the swag bags. Yay! Congratulations to the winners. All right. But as Steve Jobs liked to say, there's one more thing. So we're going to do one more thing, and I'm going to draw 2 winners. Remember, the 2 winners are going to win either Dissonance, the all-in-one 6-in-1 paperback box set, or the all-in-one 3-in-1 trilogy paperback box set of The End. So look how beautiful these are. They're gorgeous. Okay? Look at that. So one of you is going to win that. Let's do the drawing for The End first, all right? So here we go. This is The End, and I'm going to scramble, 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 and then I'm going to look away. Let's go right about here. Christie Evans. Christie Evans says, interesting. All right, so let's see who Christie Evans is. Thank you, Christie, and congratulations. You win The End. I'm going to make a little note here. And paperback box set winner. Yay, Christie. Good job. Woohoo. All right, now we're going to do the second drawing. And the second drawing is for the Dissonance. This is 6 books in one, folks. This is no slouch. All right, this is 6 books in one. So are you ready? It's very heavy, too. So just FYI, lift with your legs. All right, I'm scrambling the names, scrambling the names, scrambling the names, and I'm going to land on... Oh, actually, I already picked Molly. Molly, you can't win. You can't win the same thing. So let me go, or you can't win twice in the drawing. It wouldn't be fair to other people. So let's go right here. Margaret Fraleigh. I'm getting lots of M's and C's, I think, in this one. Margaret Fraleigh, Fraleigh. I'm not sure how you say it. Sorry if I slaughtered your name. You said, looking forward to reading one of your books. Well, you get to read 6 of them. So Dissonance 6 book box set. Yay! Congratulations, everybody. I'm so excited for you. So I'm going to reach out to the winners, and I'm going to say congratulations. And I'm going to say, give me, if you have won, remember to tell me, for the swag bags, that is, if you've won one of those, tell me what your shirt size is, tell me your preferred pen size, and you can email me those details to me at authoraaronryan.com. And then we will, I'll send those out accordingly and pick them accordingly and put them in with your swag kit. Yay! All right, so a few final things. Don't forget to join the Author Aaron Ryan exclusive and private Facebook group on Facebook. That was redundant. But anyway, go to Author Aaron Ryan group PAPERBACK.com. That'll forward to the Facebook group page. And there you can find, contests like this, news, discounts, giveaways, news on the screenplays, upcoming appearances, tips if you're a fellow author and you need help and you're not sure how to self-publish. Should I self-publish? Should I indie publish? Should I traditionally publish? Go to that group. I do post tips and videos there to help you. So you can go there. Make sure and subscribe to this YouTube channel for further updates, okay, because there's lots of great stuff that happens here. And then finally, make sure and go to authoraaronryanstore.com and use coupon code WINTER2026, Winter 2026. That's 10% off anything in there. So if you didn't win today, all of the swag that I've announced and these paperback box sets, those are all available in the store as well. AuthorAaronRyanStore.com. Use coupon code WINTER2026 and you win, or you get 10% off. All right. So I don't do a lot of live chats. Hopefully this wasn't too nauseating or too dizzying for anybody here. But hopefully it helped, and I will get in touch with the winners and say congrats. So tune in next time. Look for those blogs. Look for those ways to win. And as always, I am Aaron Ryan, and thank you so much for reading. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.